Burton Leon Reynolds Jr. was an American actor, director, and producer. He first rose to prominence starring in television series such as Gunsmoke, Hawk, and Dan August. Although Reynolds had leading roles in such films as Navajo Joe, his breakthrough role was as Lewis Medlock in Deliverance. Reynolds played the leading role in a number of subsequent box office hits, such as The Longest Yard, Smokey and the Bandit, Semi-Tough, The End, Hooper, Starting Over, Smokey and the Bandit 2, The Cannonball Run, Sharky's Machine, The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and Cannonball Run 2. Reynolds was voted the world's #1 box office star for 5 consecutive years in the annual Top 10 Money-Making Stars poll, a record he shares with Bing Crosby. After a number of box office failures, Reynolds returned to television, starring in the sitcom Evening Shade. He was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his performance in Boogie Nights. Burton Leon Reynolds Jr. was the son of Harriet Fernette Fern and Burton Milo Reynolds. He had Dutch, English, Scots-Irish, and Scottish ancestry. He also claimed Cherokee and Italian roots, both of which remain unverified. During his career, he often claimed to have been born in Waycross, Georgia, although he said in 2015 he was actually born in Lansing, Michigan. He was born on February 11, 1936, and in his autobiography stated that Lansing is where his family lived when his father was drafted into the United States Army. He, his mother, and his sister joined his father at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and lived there for 2 years. When his father was sent to Europe, the family moved to Lake City, Michigan, where his mother had been raised. In 1946, the family moved to Riviera Beach, Florida. His father eventually became chief of police of Riviera Beach, which is adjacent to the north end of West Palm Beach, Florida. During 10th grade at Palm Beach High School, Reynolds was named first-team All-State and All-Southern as a fullback, and received multiple scholarship offers. After graduating from Palm Beach High School, he attended Florida State University on a football scholarship and played halfback. While at Florida State, he roomed with college football broadcaster and analyst Lee Corso, and also became a brother of the Phi Delta Theta fraternity. He had hoped to be named to All-American teams and have a career in professional football. However, he injured his knee in the first game of his sophomore season, and later that year lost his spleen and injured his other knee in a bad car accident. These injuries hampered his abilities on the field, and after being beaten in coverage for the game-winning touchdown in a 7-0 loss to North Carolina State on October 12, 1957, he decided to give up football. Ending his college football career, Reynolds thought of becoming a police officer. However, his father suggested he finish college and become a parole officer. To keep up with his studies, he began taking classes at Palm Beach Junior College in neighboring Lake Park. In his first term at PBJC, he was in an English class taught by Watson B. Duncan III. Duncan pushed him into trying out for a play he was producing, Outward Bound. He cast him in the lead role based on having heard him read Shakespeare in class, leading to his winning the 1956 Florida State Drama Award for his performance. "I read 2 words and they gave me a lead," he later said. In his autobiography, he referred to Duncan as his mentor and the most influential person in his life. The Florida State Drama Award included a scholarship to the Hyde Park Playhouse, a summer stock theater, in Hyde Park, New York. Reynolds saw the opportunity as an agreeable alternative to more physically demanding summer jobs, but did not yet see acting as a possible career. While working there, Reynolds met Joanne Woodward, who helped him find an agent. "I don't think I ever actually saw him perform," said Woodward later. "I knew him as this cute, shy, attractive boy. He had the kind of lovely personality that made you want to do something for him." He was cast in Tea and Sympathy at the Neighborhood Playhouse in New York City. After his Broadway debut in Look, We've Come Through, he received favorable reviews for his performance and went on tour with the cast, driving the bus as well as appearing on stage. After the tour, Reynolds returned to New York and enrolled in acting classes, along with Frank.